Alright guys, what's up? How's it going? Alright guys, what's up? We're doing. Uh, got up a little while ago. And I am doing some more Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I woke up, I made this video talking about, what I stated about the voice actress for Steven Universe that played that one girl on there. I talked about how retarded it was, how, these people are acting. They're acting like a bunch of retards, like usual. I mean, of course, assuming us, getting mad over the cast of the Odyssey. I do not care. I mean, look, I seen the trailer and I was like, nah, I ain't watching this movie. I feel like they're doing something wrong here. It's not right. It's something strange about this trailer I seen, and after that, I didn't talk any else more about it because there's just no point, just. And that's been having quite a bit of drama here as of late that I've seen. Then Leaflet Asari said, leftist 9/11 on the situation of the Pearl voice actress for Steven Universe. Man, I did state my opinion on the video and what I think. No, and I had quite a few tangents along the way. Talking about people getting mad over stupid shits like people becoming presidents, and like myself, I just moved on with my fucking life and just dealt with it. By far another reason to say is I forgot what I was gonna say. I had it in my head, but I didn't know what to say. Gosh, I'm so slow. I don't know what I was gonna say at first. Yeah, I guess that's all what I think. Wait a minute, before that. Oh yeah. So apparently, there is something I do want to watch with y'all. Okay, yeah. David Vink just posted this. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he just made this video. Where was it?
Hi there, everybody. This is David. There's a fan fest going on right now over in Berlin, and Square Enix is talking not only about Final Fantasy 17, but they're also talking about remakes of Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, and what might be going
Why are we doing this? Why are we just doing remakes?
on with those remakes. And I want to tell you all about it, and that's totally worth the sub as you come and you join the party and you level on up with me. Thank you so much for your sub, your like, and your brand new hype. It helps me out a ton. So, we all know that Square is doing the Final Fantasy VII remakes right now, and that they're splitting the Final Fantasy VII remake up into 3 parts, and that the 3rd part will be out next year. We also know that whenever they first announced that, not everybody was really on board with it. It wasn't the most popular decision, but they went ahead with it. And I don't think that they're happy with their decision either. They've kind of gone out and they've said that it's not really meeting sales expectations, but they're going to be doing it anyway. All this kind of stuff.
It really did underperform, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
If we remake other games in the series, are we going to remake Final Fantasy 6, 8, 9, whatever,
just
in the
don't.
same way as we did 7? Are we
Just
going to split
don't
those
do
up
it.
into 2 parts, a World of Ruin part, a World of Balance part? Are we going to split 9 up?
Oh my god, no. Do not do Final Fantasy VI that way. Just, don't do that. Oh god, Square, don't. For the love of God.
Into 4 discs? What are we going to be doing with those? Or are we going to be do like more conservative remake, maybe something more akin to like a Dragon Quest HD 2D, or do it like in an Octopath style? What are we going to be doing for these remakes? So, Yoshi P had a lot to say about this. He was asked, hey, if you remake 6, are you going to do it in that style, in the 7 style? He says, of course, I understand the feelings of the players, but you have to.
Yep, we're cooked. We are absolutely cooked here.
Think about it. Look at Final Fantasy VI. It's such an incredibly huge game. The scale is just immense. And the same applies for other titles like Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX. So of course, now because you're working on the Final Fantasy VII series, I do get that people would be asking for remakes of the other titles. But if we did remake those other titles, we would probably have to release them in 4 installments or even 5 installments.
I don't know, man. I think we're cooked, man. This is absolutely retarded as hell. A Final Fantasy game to remake and do it in like 3 or 5 parts. We need to stop doing remakes. We gotta stop with the remake. We gotta stop the remake culture, guys. This is just not a good idea. I don't think this will not help the company. Look, I'm enjoying Final Fantasy 16. This was the game that they did it. This is their own game, and that's what they chose to do. But remaking it like in the style of Final Fantasy 7 is to me is just stupid. I think it's just a really dumb idea. At this point, they're just trying to milk Final Fantasy as much as they can.
So he's basically saying here, up your credit score to up your ride. Establish credit with a Chase Street Rise credit card.
I'd do anything to see this concert. I'd sell my soul.
Even 5 installments. So he's basically saying here, we're not going to do that. Like, there is no way. He's basically saying, yeah, you guys might want this done in this 7 style,
but they don't want it.
It's taken 10 years, and it's taken 3 games just for 7. So, what's going to happen if we do this for 6, or if we do it for 9, if we do it for 8? It's going to take even longer. He came out in 2024, and he said a Final Fantasy VI remake would take 20 years to do. This ain't gonna happen, y'all. This is not going to happen, and I have seen a lot.
Oh my god, dude. 20 years for
out of context.
There's no way that would happen. There's no fucking way.
As it makes it feel as if Square Enix.
Oh, like the pixel remasters were good as it is. There's no need to remake these games.
Wouldn't it be great to remake Final Fantasy VI and release it over 20 years in 6 different parts? Wouldn't it be wonderful?
God, no.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying that's too much.
That's too much. It is way too much. It is way too much.
Down. So I think that that's a really good thing, because at first, whenever I saw the quote, because whenever I saw the quote, it was kind of taken out of context. Like, it was presented in a way where it seemed like he was, supporting that. And I was thinking to myself, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, if they could go ahead and they could do a Dragon Quest III remake, why couldn't they make a Final Fantasy VI remake? If they could
Look,
put
the Dragon Quest III remake was done well.
If they could put Dragon Quest 11,
I'm like, and it took them that long to do it. It wasn't a high-end game. It was a pretty decent game that I would like to play again.
Saying the same thing. There is no way that we would do a Final Fantasy VI remake in the same way as doing a Final Fantasy VII remake. If we did do a Final Fantasy VI remake, it would be scaled down. It would be done in its own way. It would be done, and it would respect the pacing of the original game. I think that that's a big thing that's going on with the Final Fantasy VII remake. It doesn't really respect the pacing of the original game. Whereas, like, let's just take Costa del Sol, for example. You can get through Costa del Sol in the original game in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can get through Costa del Sol in
That's true.
4 hours in the remake. Like, you have...
That is not necessary. That is completely not necessary for a remake to have a more in-depthness of an area that lasts at least 4 hours of content.
To do all of those, you have to do so much in there. Like, you have to do so much. So I feel like making these remakes, there's one thing to make a remake. It's another thing to expand on these remakes, but it's a whole other thing.
I mean, guys, I think if you're going to do Final Fantasy VI, Claytek Works, the ones that did Elliot and these other 2D HD games, I think they're the reason that you can say, I would rather see them in that direction, honestly. That's the closest thing to like Chrono Trigger and everything. Like, when is Square Enix is going to get out their stupid asses and bring us Xenogears as a HD, like not HD, but like a remaster, like the original PlayStation 1 game, but they make it pixel perfect. That's what I want to see.
To respect the pacing of the original games, and I think that that's what's missing in these Final Fantasy VII remakes.
Exactly,
So
the pacing is so damn bad.
He's not coming flat out and saying, hey, we're never, ever going to do it, but he's also saying, probably not the best idea to do it, and personally, I agree with that. I agree with Yoshi P. I don't think it is the best idea to do it that way. I really, really, really don't. He then goes on to say, he says, besides commenting on how future series remakes could be handled, Final Fantasy XVII was brought up for the first time in a somewhat official capacity during the event. So let's see what he has to say about 17. He says, I saw a lot of things in the comments. They were like, okay, I get it. I'm not going to ask for a 6, 8, or 9 remake. But there were comments along the lines of, hey, I want this guy to make Final Fantasy 17. Yoshi P said to Final Fantasy VII Remake series director Hamaguchi, who interestingly enough has long been the fans' #1 choice not only for directing a new entry in the series, but also a Final Fantasy remake. So I think that's probably the highest praise you can get. You don't have to answer. So yeah, people were asking Hamaguchi, hey, are you going to be directing Final Fantasy 17? And he didn't really want to answer, and Yoshi P kind of interjected and was like, don't say anything. He didn't want to pull like a Yuji Horii You know what I mean? Where he just can't keep his mouth shut.
Yuji Horii.
Yuji Horii is kind of,
yeah, goated developer. Very goated.
For not keeping his mouth shut whenever it comes to, you know,
the guy cannot stop talking about what he does.
That is really, really, really interesting.
I love Yuji Horii. Good guy.
Has also gone out on the record and said, if I were to remake another Final Fantasy game, I would want to remake Final Fantasy VI. So, you know, he's talked about that. He kind of wants to do it. I think that Square is mulling it over. Square's talking about it. Square's going to be doing something with Final Fantasy VI, but I don't think that it's going to be in the same way as the 7 remake.
It's not.
I think they're going to scale it down. They're going to do it the same way. Maybe it's like the Dragon Quest 7 remakes. Probably not an HD 2D. I feel like they're going to save HD 2D for the Dragon Quest stuff, for Octopath stuff. They don't want to oversaturate the market with HD 2D, but they could take a different style. In the same way that they took a different style for 7.
If they're going to do it.
Dragon Quest 7.
If they're going to do it. If they're going to do this, it has to look good. 2, the pacing. The pacing has to be on it. The game has to be an all-in-one. The game has to be all in there. No parts, no nothing. It has to be. And I swear to God, go find Hironobu Sakaguchi and get his approval on this shit. The guy was the executive producer. Then Yasunori Kitase is the one that he was the lead developer of the team of that game.
A style for 6, and they could do that. Maybe like the
and the boy Uematsu.
Really cool artwork that you see like Nintendo Power magazines and everything. You know, like maybe take that really cool artwork and do something with that, and then make the 6 remake in that sort of style. But also, you know, just put it with turn-based. Put it with a world map. Make it traditional, you know? I think that would sell like hotcakes, and I think it would be a really good thing, and this is so exciting to me, that they're really talking about this, that they're bringing it up, and that they're learning from their mistakes, and they're not just saying, well, you know, bigger is better, open world is better, everybody loves splitting up a game into 3 parts, so let's split up 6 into 5 parts. No, they're learning, and they're changing, and I'm liking that. So yeah, I think this is very good news in regards to a positive.
They're learning, guys. They are actually learning to learn how to do this in a way that they're like, you know, this was something that most people did not like at all. I mean, they realize that Square is literally
apparently there's some
losing money over
Universe
this
drama, which is you know, actually I did watch Steven Universe, so let's see.
Given the topic we're going to be covering in this
This is incredible.
spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, does she have a cameo?
I was watching this morning.
What's her
Right here.
name? Her name is Pearl.
I was watching this morning actually. Yes, I totally do believe that they're, you know, they're really learning this. And definitely be something they'll like look above and beyond and just realize, hey, nobody doesn't like this style.
You're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there. It's the same after Drake's breath.
I mean, right now, I think the company as of right now is in a recession. Bad sales figures, very bad sales figures for Rebirth, and how are they going to prove Revelations? And what else? Yeah, that Adventures of Elliot sold about like 3 million copies. I'm like, for a first IP, that's pretty good, but I'm hoping to see more of that soon. Say like the second game, if the first game sold like 3 million, the second game has to sell at least 5 mil. I'm just saying, like, honestly, guys. But yeah, you know, that's enough yapping for the time here for 21 minutes. I beat the big ass. I beat last night. We took care of these guys and this guy here. And we took care of the 9 of knives. That son of a bitch was hard as hell. Like, I never thought and this guy, definitely a boss you don't want to... 45. He's 45 here, so that's definitely something you don't want to deal with. So we have 4,215 ability points. We just need a little bit more. So anyway. The Fields of Koribor. Now, I'm out here over again, and I'm gonna keep walking south from where we fought the stingers at. Oh, I thought they wouldn't hurt you. Apparently. Yes, if you startle them, they will go under combat. I have that AP talisman equipped, and there is let's see, Royal Meadows. I know pretty well, like, you can find some bluebirds around there that give you a lot of more ability points. That was some pretty good ability points. So these are where all the bees are at. And based on what my notes said, there should be one of the marks is on a cliff. That's crazy. I didn't know. Yeah, once we get Judgment Bolt level 3, we'll do 3 of them at a time. I only dropped 14 ability points, that said. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way is south, though. Oh god, there's bandits. I can't pronounce the name of that wolf. Something called Grimmel Clan or something like that. I don't know. What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, maybe it's that south. Yeah, maybe it's over to that south. To the fields. And it's on a cliff based on what I've read. These guys won't bother you at all. You can just barely go up to them and they move and everything. Excuse me? Alrighty. I'll skip away from that if I can. Yeah, that'd be good. I keep on hearing say just go to the south of that area or something like that. So I'm just looking for that animal I gotta get. Creature I gotta. You're finished. It's supposed to jump off like the roof or something, the cliff, and that's probably my favorite combo to do against airborne type enemies. I mean, yeah, I like how it works in there. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. I reckon I'll Google it up. Yeah, let's try Googling this stuff up. Or it's called. Alrighty. Nearest obelisk. Fast travel to the jaw, or then head towards the southern end of Sickle, then into the Cattery dead end. Gotcha. Now I know where I'm going at. We have to... All we gotta do is make our way over there.
They'll get surrounded.
Okay, so it's possible I can like chuck a bow. It's definitely okay. This must be the area they were talking about. So there's like a bunch of wolves around here towards the dead end. Oh wow. Impressive parry. That was a nice parry.
Time to fight.
Leg eaters. So what's over here? 25 gil. That sucks. I didn't want that. But anyway, let's continue our way. We're at 35. Well, a pack of wolves can give you about 86 with the accessory on at least. I don't want to have to farm for. I mean, farming in this game is kind of not necessary, honestly. Yeah, this is it. Grimalkin. Yeah, Grimalkin. 6,000 gold.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to Mom. Slow.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. The rest of them. shot. Go for it, take it out. No, no. Okay. It's wise to use AoE skills. And there was one. Alright, I guess we fought all of its kids or whatever. It all. Oh, he's almost dead. Off of the potion case. It looks like something that came out of He-Man or something. You know that thing that, you know, He-Man rode on in the cartoon. Get over here. You are not doing no 21 Savage on me. Oh, it's over. You are finished. Okay, so we need that hide.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Good boy, Torgal. You're such a good boy. No. Alright, fantastic. Let's see. Next thing we can do is probably head off to the main. Take care of the main stuff right for right now. It's like side stuff with the main quest. I think all those fights have to do with like getting a certain, you know, schematic for making a Excalibur weapon. Yeah, I definitely like to get that if I can.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as... Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Alrighty, make way to the river. So is this stuff really worthless?
So this is Stardust.
No, it's just it's used for an airship. I'll say one more piece of it. That one more piece will be around. It's around this area around here, so. Well, we gotta be in the destination where the quest is. There we go. Or is it an item? No. A lousy stinking 10 gil. Aha, it was down there. Right in front of the rivers.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Alright, Gav, hope you didn't got yourself any trouble here. I would hate to have to, oh, you're fine. I don't know, Gav can hold himself pretty well, off pretty well, especially in the invasion of Zarya. Stardust.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Yeah, bro, what's up?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Because you keep sending me there.
For defense and everything, yeah.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
No problem.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
Go on ahead.
So we were.
Yeah.
So we sat there for like what?
After Blackthorn
I wonder what else they were talking about.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Ready to go home, boy. So that's enough to make the parts for the ship that Mid wants.
Yeah.
So Mid is Sid's daughter. He never said he had a daughter, and like.
Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Holy crap! Almost. Oh my gosh, we're almost have enough to get it. We're just close.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
What do you need? What do you want? That it? Fine.
I heard what you told Nan about Cupca. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Nothing.
Finished, are you? Well, don't just stand there, go.
Actually, let me pick up 2 of these right here.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah. I think there's a quest to do in order to get. There's some like material. There's some things that you have to have a license to make it with. So like, if you want to make. Now, in Final Fantasy mode, there is something you have to use if you want to like make the Omega weapon or the Ultimate weapon. You have to play on that mode only.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the
2 more little fetch quests. Are you kidding me?
But we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
I feel like this is like filler or something like that.
Particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's the name?
I feel like this is what's building up to the ending of Act 2. Honestly.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to
Well,
produce
imagine an
rotor
engine
force.
made out of silver.
Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess
So
heat buildup would
the
far
Enterprise
exceed the
is a boat
displacement
that's powered
coefficient
by
of the
machines,
plating.
not
In other
no
words, the reactor would
wind.
overheat and eventually explode. This is our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. And not only that, they're also waterproof and why? If
I
sea
feel
or
like this woman's
rainwater
gonna put me to sleep.
Mid said we might be able to use
Like,
parts of a fallen
I totally get it. I've no expertise of engineering.
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visit. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head...
Letting off steam port. Alrighty. Somebody must outstay their welcome.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Man. It seems like everybody's like getting ready to leave or something. I don't know. Yeah, Black Shields found out that there was bears in this area. Yeah, once you do that quest here, things really get heated up.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Corner there. We'll just ignore all these enemies. They're very, very weak, very low level. So I won't bother with any monsters here. There we go.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
In other words, I go kill it and I come right back.
Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Unwanted visitor.
Too slow.
Oh god, it didn't quite. That was like the second time you would fight one of these. I'd be surprised if they were like a normal enemy in some dungeon.
I do for you, Mid.
The shit I do for you.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Don't let us keep you. We'll see that everything is transported.
You were concerned about a
safely back to
monster
the
you can
hideaway.
be, of course.
All right.
You gotta get a big, strong man to do it. Oh, okay. Meteorite. Alright, Mid, I got what you need.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remains.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze, which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him? See what...
Right away.
No telling where I gotta go at next.
We're seeing troops amassing.
I'll just be glad when this is like done with and everything.
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he?
This is probably the most boring part of the game, honestly. Doing favors for mid.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that go? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Like if radiator cooling fans actually exist.
Or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine. And yet, we have made a home here from those...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it...
Okay. Yeah, boring dialogue.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to... I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to bring the knowledge of the past may yet prove...
Thank you, Harbok. And since you're asking others...
Okay, so just point to where I gotta go at. If you're going to, like, explain to where I gotta find this thing out.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Who will go with me?
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Trustinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Obviously.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very... I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that so much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
This is pretty boring, actually.
You too, Talia.
No, like, ugh. I mean, there's some points in games where I find it boring, and some parts I just find it like I could probably take the charger off anyway. It's done charging. I'll tell you what, they do. I'll tell you what, USB-C has some fast charging.
All anyone ever wants. You'll not find a pippin in the bushel.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
Go look for ingredients.
What am I looking for?
We're going shopping for ingredients.
Pepio nuts and some garlic. I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Nut and garlic.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
That was easy.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
Don't touch anything.
How the hell you ain't supposed to afford that price?
If that's what you want.
The edible fruit of the Pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that leads to stud bird addition stamina largely found in the odds blushing, solely from any qualified results. How they eat a nut and they breed a chocobo.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
I never understand how that actually works out.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Yeah, I got the nut.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Sure.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I saw some bread.
Good. Oh.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No. It's not wrong. No.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
I mean, this is pretty normal, what you should do. And, you know, this is a very beautiful landscape here. The lakes, the trees.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Well, I did like that scene though. That was a pretty nice little scene. How the wiggles there. I really like the scenery in this game.
Well indeed, and thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best.
I always talk about how I enjoy the environment of this game more than the FF7 remakes.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When
You just sit in your chair and just talk some stuff about what I gotta do.
by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
Some rigmarole process. Ooh, nice.
Well,
I guess we can now upgrade our abilities. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mastered. Now, Will Odawikes and Ignition, they both pretty much work together. I feel like without both of them, I feel like you got to get both of them in order to work these, mostly. Now, once you master an ability, you can put the abilities with whatever icons you have, and that icon ability that it comes with is, you can use that. So I could probably put oh no, I'm so used to having Rook's Gambit. On a Rook's Gambit, And cast it to Wicked Will is, I've been using that for way too much. I don't know, that does it does higher stagger damage though, plus it's an AoE. Yeah, I think if you master that, your limit break might last longer. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'll probably master that or.
I'd better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is on.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising the construction and test.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, let's start
Alrighty.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. As cramped as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
These parts must be really big. What about framework? That'd probably be the last thing you would have to do, right? It's like the framework of it all and everything.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
What?
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
I was about to say for a minute.
Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
He's like, I'm not doing any more of this part of labor.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming, thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. you see. One last chance, just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too, now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that thing Tomes held?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait.
Never once asked her about her father's death whatsoever.
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Borrow one of my men for a moon or two.
Trouble in Canva.
Uh-oh.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you...
You would think.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway.
We
Had
did.
to do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. You mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's
Okay.
got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
This is probably the most, I don't know, doing a bunch of fetch quests for mid that she just ran off. Don't even care about seeing her father's grave, you know? Kind of crazy. Sid's a legacy. Must be his grave or something we're visiting. Around the end of Act 1, I think Ultima stabbed him or something. I love Sid's theme. It sounds really good. The guitar, the acoustic guitar, then I really like the orchestrated version of this song as well that plays when Sid transforms to Ramu. Oh man,
If
badass.
no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
I beat his ass up. I killed Hugo.
Places at once. If he'd have been with us,
Like, dude literally ate
maybe he could have done something for the lost.
the crystal. He grew big.
Not even the Phoenix can bring
That's probably one of my favorite fights in that game so far. That fight was awesome.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
I think the crystals cause war. I think they do nothing but cause war and everything. It's war upon kingdoms after kingdoms.
Pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Auga! Giffle! Oh man. So, Noctis, you tell me you like you like grannies.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon,
I like my women like fine age wine.
so our mission remains unchanged.
The shaggier the
We cannot
the
stop until every mother crystal is gone and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
I didn't know you had a granny complex.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goots.
Goots? You want Goots to go with me?
Man and the twins. I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader.
You never know life to granny shagging this.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Oh man.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
Galoot.
There's a caravan
What's a galoot?
back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
You unhand... Yo, unhanded you...
Glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Jill.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Nah, I lost the... What the fuck, man? Okay, I like myths. The Noctis likes gifts. What do you mean gifts? You talking about the GIF file? You talking about like a GIF file? A GIF file? No! Granny's like the oh boy. Oh, look at there. We got another quest. Got another quest here. Let's see who's the favorite. Which favorite is? Two quest. Interesting. We'll check it out. In my chambers. Going inside of my chambers of secrets. Where I keep drawings of that saggy ass old bitch that Noctis likes. Off the record.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Huh. Let's see what's going on here. Oh boy, more questing. Just thought when you got done doing like the side questing in the main game, you get more optional side quests to do. Well, you know. It's better to get these over with before I start on the finale of Act 2 of the game. Where is my oh man. Bro has it bad for grannies. When the new neighbor invites you over for some gift cookies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm laughing. That one myth at the bar who keeps buying you the drinks. Oh god. Fine age wine man. Oh Lord. Bro, have you seen this gift? Like, man, some 20s, 30s gals wish they could be. Oh my god, I am so... I'm laughing my ass off here, holy shit. Oh Lord, I do be... Oh, I'm weak. I am so weak from hearing this gift. Boy, I was not expecting to hear someone's fetish over grannies. Now, I like older women, but not like 60 or 70, but damn. Gosh, I love frogs. Yo, don't diss my things. You love frogs. You like frogs. I totally get it. That's really good too. Frog legs. I do love some frog legs. That's something that it's like a Cajun, you know, or like whatever it's called. Frogs and grannies. Jeez, anyone.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay, what we have here? Okay, we can get some meteor right here.
You earned this.
I'll take it. High Clerigus next, and whatever that final reward is going to be.
Clive, did you get my letter? That's why I'm here.
So, what do you mean, the ledgers, like...
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. I can straighten it out, I swear.
What are you talking about? People not paying their fucking rent? Do you want me to go door to door, collect money or some shit?
Be late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. He'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the Dame.
and, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We
500 talents.
Our most trusted friends, 5 million gil.
Ichi going to people's houses and bish, where my money at?
Lent us the bulk of money we used to rebuild the hideaway.
Bish, where my money
well,
at?
I must have made some sort of
So
oversight.
we owe these people?
Those ledgers are my responsibility.
Oh man.
It's my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
What are they, crack?
Sid and I set aside for when times got rough. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know.
Asses to wipe.
Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Yeah, that's that old woman that knocked his legs.
Suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
My gift. Deliver the star ruby to Martha, then deliver the ruby to Isabel.
Is that the thing Tomes help?
Okay. Word science. Reading table.
To build.
Ah, shit. It's unavailable for right now. Everything is locked down here for some reason. Okay, so we're just gonna, I guess, go here. Cause we can't go any. We're pretty much locked down to going anywhere. All right. I guess we gotta do main quest, whatever thing it is, and go back over some, following things.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oh yeah, I haven't told you.
For merchants crossing the scars.
What is it,
The
knocked?
Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I 100% echoes of Aincrad last Saturday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw that game, the 80 hours. Oh. I saw that game when I was at Game Trader, when I was buying games and stuff. I had like 150 in like store credit. So I bought like 4 PS5 games. 36. And I got Silent Hill 2, Tales of Arise, Lost Soulside, and Castlevania Dominus Collection, which is all 3 Nintendo DS Castlevania games. That level up is annoying. Yeah, it kind of just like surprising. I don't know. What's his name over here?
We'd be lucky. Really? It's as bad as that. Oh, why?
I heard Lost Soulside was Jesus, man. You got lots of game.
I take it there's danger on the road.
I heard Lost Soulside was a pretty bad game that came out last year, and
No doubt.
I happened to got that brand new for $20. The guy that was selling the game was like, "Wait a minute, it's like $40 still sealed," and it's been up there for like 5 months and nobody even picked it up yet. He's like, as bad. I heard a lot of bad reviews about this game. Living should be on like background. FF15 does that after Lost Souls. Yeah, exactly. That should be like a background thing. In front of the screen. Yeah, the leveling up screen, that's kind of like annoying, you know, just that just popping up.
We may have seen
I mean, I was gonna buy Lost Soulside last year, but then after I heard reviews about it, I never wanted to touch the game. To me, I mean, it looks cool. It looks like a fucking, looks like a Final Fantasy game or something. I don't know. It's like a, you know, it's kind of like, you know, puzzle solving, and from what I heard, and you also have like.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Yeah, lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his. Reckon he won't be forking over the. All right.
No. You can just put it
Okay. Okay. Yes. Get the lost cart.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Oh. Let's try that fully powered adjustment bolt now. 1, 2. The thing is, I do love some Chinese games, but some comes out like, look at that. Will you read that so I can read the full comment? Thing is, I do love some Chinese games, but some that comes out like Lost Soulside, just too edgy and bland. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad reviews about the game. Some say that the story was just too hard to understand and it didn't make sense. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get rid of Gambit's Rook, or Rook's Gambit. I mean, you know, it's useful for countering most attacks.
Where's that card?
And Deadly Embraces, you know. I think Garuda's pretty good for that, mostly. Kick the wood down. Investigate the minecart. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
I hope to God I'm not assistant crime here.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah, you don't gotta be a dick about it. Tell me piss off again, huh? Alrighty. I do like cabbage. It's probably one of my favorite vegetables. Cabbage, broccoli, and taters.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on
Golly,
the other
I would
side.
be scared to walk on one of these type of bridges. Might end up busting my ass all over somewhere, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, defense node. You know, these little core enemies remind me of that one boss in Final Fantasy IV. You have the big main core, the attack node, and the defense node. Yeah, I literally did woke up middle of the night and beat Zerimus. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that son of a bitch beat me like that. Hell no, man. Kind of ridiculous how to get to at least 76 just to beat the dude's ass. Which 55, 60 is pretty normal. Oh, that's beautiful. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome
That's like a
by
huge
avarice
waterfall.
and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted,
not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Oh, at least you
Just
know how
look
to
at this
read,
place.
you know.
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambre.
He's just a kid, man. Well, why?
Is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as
This
I
is ridiculous. The bitch that sat on the far right side of the chair was the one who did it.
And I can think of none better suited.
That was Clive's mother. He messed around on him, and bro is standing there like he needs to go to the toilet.
There's other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in
Yeah,
Storm.
Clive's mother's a total bitch in this game. She had your family killed.
Shall bow before their
Rosario to be taken over. She betrayed Rosalind and became a princess.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
Sir, you worship a false god, man. Come on now. You're being misled by something so retarded, dude.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambre.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this?
Ultima, the guy that's
And my mind only.
that's been, you know, invading other dominants to tell him that you're
For reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature
fuck Annabelle.
of rulers
She's a bitch.
and of the divine.
I could shove her skanky ass whore looking ass face to a fucking toilet and swirl around it as I flush the toilet like 5 fucking times.
She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Whoa, shut the fuck up. You stupid bitch.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Fuck that. Fuck bending these knees. I'm done. I was Dion. As how much I don't like him. As how gay he is after kissing up Terrence. And I'll be.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
The boy doesn't even want to be the emperor anyway. He thinks he gets his shit's good.
That you will not inherit your father's throne.
I have suffered worse.
I think I'm gonna have to bleach my eyes out now.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut.
I'm going to count my feet.
You have risen high
with all the toes up your ass.
But you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
What a cunt. It's always noble lady that is a total bitch, yeah.
We just need to hug the coast.
Woman, the character, Clive Rossfield, the male of the noble is the most dumb as a brick, yeah. Clive Rossfield, the character we play as, she was the one that ordered them to kill his father. His own, I mean, hell, she doesn't even like her own son, like, in the game. Like, she disowned Clive because he wasn't chosen to be a dominant. Yet, his father loved him and say, I want you to become a shield for your brother Joshua, you know? I hate that bitch. I hope to God I can chop her head off one day. If I chopped Kupka's Hugo's hands off, I'm gonna chop her head off, you know. Hugo was just a dick. No, wait, worse than that. Hugo was a simp.
No.
I'm like, hell, Benedicta was a whore anymore.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on.
She messed around with Sid on Barnabas, then she messed around with Barnabas on him, and
if we can wait for the siege to end.
It's just all fucking crazy, man.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
I think I'm forced to do this now, basically.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Goots. What a name. Oh, Delworth was that good.
Meats and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
What are you even selling? Oh, that looks good.
How much?
Damn.
For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Bread. I like pita. That's some pretty good bread.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Gooch, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Gooch. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Gooch. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayer's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Pretty sure they pickpocketed or something.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No!
Hello. Alrighty, I'm back. I had a phone call a little while ago.
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
Okay.
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the check.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Damn. Can I slice his head off?
What are you looking for?
Many thanks. Farewell. You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. You're welcome anytime.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble.
Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well.
How come the NPC looks more attractive than the PC lady on the...
Could have done this.
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then
Exactly.
we can be on our way.
This is probably the most decent looking NPC I've seen.
Has a trader's pass either.
Jill looks pissy. She looks like, you know,
Not that anyone would
she
take
looks
you for
very
traders,
pissy, you know.
But I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your
I'm like,
pass.
most of these,
I suspect
you know,
I know
characters,
why they did
you
it.
know,
Let me explain.
I mean, you see, I know that. Okay, there you go. The gift looks the hottest.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been...
A lot of females in this game don't look that very good looking at all. They just, I don't know. Jill, she looks great in the face, but she's lacking the chest. Like, this NPC right here actually looks pretty good looking.
Outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity.
You agree, though.
Some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes
I
to
might-
sell on the black market.
Yes.
You say yes earlier.
Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners.
You said the.
Yet none of the victims
You said something about like the NPC.
Which means?
Why does the NPC looks better than that Pissio girl, which is like next to Clive, which is Jill?
Someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Yeah, NPC, but not this one.
You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
I'm like, the NPC I see him refer to me right now, it's talking to that, is actually pretty decent looking.
Is there any other way of getting
I'm kind of disappointed that
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan.
there's no girl in this game that has big titties, you know. I'm like, what the hell? It's a JRPG. You know, every JRPG has to have a woman with really huge tits in the party. You know, it's pretty normal.
Give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Well, welcome moment, you know.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Yeah, probably it is. I'm like, well, I heard that there was no consultancy in this game when Square developed this game. Well, honestly, yeah, they probably have their own little stupid-ass ethics department, you know.
Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Won't lie, these characters remind me of Final Fantasy XIV characters. Well, basically, this game is designed by the same guy who made Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I made the lady on your team before FF14. Like, yeah, Yoshi P designed this game. He did 14. It was bizarre that he wanted to make a mainline game, you know, that's not online. Alright, go find. What the fuck must be going on? Okay, I should be able to, yeah, nice. Alrighty, I guess we're able to, yeah, before I do this, I need to, yeah, there's some questing there's some questing I gotta do, man, honestly. I got stuff to do. Yeah, finally. Okay, I gotta go and, alright, pay back Martha here. That stone or whatever it's worth, I guess, I don't know.
Clive, we weren't
I wasn't expecting to, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
Oh, so we're paying off people that helped us in rebuilding.
This
okay.
Payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. Or if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh?
Star Ruby.
The place was nothing but a twinkle in the
Is
eye
that
of a
a
recently
medicine
retired
on
commander. Word is he was the first one Sid reached out to.
Not sure.
Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. And rallied the rest around you.
No, not really.
He saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
So she wasn't too pleased about it. Okay, time to deliver this to, what's her name over here? North Reach. Don't tell me where I gotta go to that. Don't tell me I gotta go.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the...
We are so in bones. We're so boned. Don't tell me I gotta go down to the brothel and give that to her. Jeez, man. I never want to go anywhere near that place ever again.
What am I going to do without sweet water and olive talc? Still no...
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
You helped build the hideaway, the second one, and...
Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
No.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around.
Yeah, woman, just keep your fucking legs closed. I don't care.
Nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
Another one.
Once told us you did with kindness.
Yes, Noctis, this is a whorehouse. We're standing in front of a damn whorehouse.
Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt
Hole is a hole, my friend.
ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway.
Hole is a hole, my friend.
Closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Mr. Roshi. He said something about
Yes.
when there's a hole, there's a way.
Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
I think Master Roshi from Team 4 Star Bridge on Dragon Ball said, but back in my day, it was a hole.
But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
A hole was a hole.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Alrighty,
To know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
I'm out. Jill's standing right behind her, like, what the hell was you even doing behind her, Jill?
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
About that. I tried my best. She was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
She refused the payment?
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
You mean that old damn woman refused that? Refused the story.
I hope you have better luck than I did.
Take it to Karen. Oh boy. That is... Look, Granny. We told you before, that's all we can offer you. Look, woman, you can take your stinking ruby.
Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you like me had.
You can...
With just a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers. But those are donations. And you can either call it charity if you're asking for it back.
Of course, he would. Oh my god.
One good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become
Oh
a
my
prince.
gosh.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Here, take the ruby, woman.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a start.
Hey, I make 20 years younger with some good...
From the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. Would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump, I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and
I will tell a story, and this will happen when I was like 17. Oh boy. Is it about is it about a older woman?
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Arthur and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
I went to a restaurant that had good Scottish food and good ice cream, but at this time,
Back in the day, I was a purser.
that's where the older ladies. Okay, that's where you had a fetish for older ladies, like women in their 60s or some shit like that, or 70s.
Quit my post not long after that.
After the meal, I'm having my ice cream, and old ladies watching me.
Me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again.
Oh boy.
That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first known day, and there was no hiding his nag.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
And asked me if they want some, and I said no, and then I told them.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me. Luckily, Sid was it was him who stood beside me when... Him who cried for me, him who swore he'd do everything he could. And he was true to his word, too.
True, you ladies need some. You ladies are sweet enough.
Throw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face.
Oh,
I knew then
man.
I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
Can't raise young ladies some, they just me, but I'll put me in a room with a mythical gift, I will take.
Was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind you, ready to catch the stubborn sod.
I can't imagine what your internet history is. I swear to God, if I hit the letter G on the keyboard, it's gonna pop up GIF the moment that I type out a GL on your home screen.
Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
Hot myth GIF in my area, 100% on my history pro.
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk.
No, I do like myths and everything, and I ain't no shame on that. I do enjoy myths, but GIFs that's a whole different ball game.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
Tried once and you were changed.
Just once. Before he went.
No, I think I'll pass. I don't do. I won't even do 60 to 7-year-old women. That's just weird, dude. That's you. That's what you like, you know. That's what you're into.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
More for me.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's
his goblet, though.
Just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
already have.
I really like that additional little cutscene in that side quest. Actually, it made a whole lot of sense. Yeah, definitely when it's like, you know, the hideaway is built by everybody in the community. Mainly. More on the reading table. Oh my gosh.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
We did about almost like we pretty much did about 3 hours today.
I don't know.
Of streaming now.
Gets the energy.
A little bit of like mostly quest. It was a lot of questing involved.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
It was mainly only that. Oh boy.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Blacksmith's Blues. Yeah, I believe that's the quest. You get the plans for Excalibur. I believe you get the plans to... Gotta go, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, Noctis. Yeah, I'm about to head off myself here. I think I played enough for the day. Did about like 3 hours of this game. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired actually. Yeah. Now I believe like Blacksmith Blues 2, you'll get the documents to make Excalibur, which you probably want to make that weapon. It will serve you pretty well in the end of Act 2. That's one thing you want to do at least. Questing plus, Okay, we're at 36. Alrighty, I think next time we'll meet up and we'll do more of this quest. I never did notice all these weapons here. Staffs, swords, battle axes. But yeah, okay. Much more we got? Okay. We got 3 quests that we gotta finish off with. Yeah, we got these going on. We'll take care of all this and we'll get back going on things with Block Cat or look, what are that town? I can't pronounce half these names in this game anyway, but yeah. But yeah, I'll see y'all like tomorrow when I get home, you know, later. Alrighty, eat you out.